Hi you guys out there in YouTube land. Chibi here with Nikki, which I don't think y'all have seen in a while other than group videos. Um, so this whole video is about looking for advice from other owners about figuring out if you really want to sell a doll or not. If you have any like major advice or something maybe you do, tricks to the trade of figuring out if you really love and want to keep a doll, I'd love to hear them in the comment box. And also I'm going to kind of tell you what I'm doing with her to figure out if I want to keep her or not, my advice on what to do um, when it comes to selling a doll. So, first of all, I have kind of made a why I want to keep her and why I don't want to keep her column kind of list thingies. On the side of wanting to keep her, really, almost all of the things I put in that part of the list in my head I've kind of nullified as I was thinking about her in the shower. It's the head wrap. Just got out of the shower. But I kind of just nullified them, not really meaning to, but it kind of worked out that way. And then because they were things like I didn't want to get rid of her because she is Sora's kind of paired off mate. Because I mean, almost all of my dolls are paired off with somebody, unless they have a very like how do I put it? A very screw it. Unless they have the personality that leaves them to be alone. Like Luna, she's not really paired off with anybody. Um, or I have a set of three currently of boys who have this like triad of love circle going on. So, but with her, she really that's the only main reason I've been keeping her. She was my second BJD. I did get her brand new from the junkie spot, and all, but just I guess I really nullified all my reasons to keep her. Because I'm thinking one of my reasons was, of course, she was Sora's mate, and then I thought, well, I really, really want a Minifee girl, so why don't I just reshell Nikki into a Minifee girl? All of Nikki's clothes would fit a Minifee because she shares them with Castiel, so. And also I guess I just kept her out of, I guess, kind of loyalty to her because she was my second doll. But I also feel kind of bad because I found dust on her right before I made this video. Like, she had it on her shoulders, and I was like, that's kind of sad. None of my SDs have dust on them, or have I ever picked them up and found dust. Um, because and I've also given away like most of her things to either like Castiel has decided to take over them and wear them, or the bed that she and Sora's been sharing has kind of been passed down to another doll and all this, and the whole storyline I had set up between these two is not as interesting. It's kind of plain and workaday and comparatively to my SD storyline. So I just really don't have the attachment I thought I had to her. Of course, on the side of wanting to sell her, her face doesn't really fit the character that's in my head. Her posing is not the best. I mean, well, okay, comparatively to a Minifee, her posing, her joints just don't look as good. Which some people that doesn't bother, and in SDs it doesn't bother me at all. But for some odd reason in MSDs it drives me up a wall. The way the joints look, because of course she has the Doll's Own boxy elbows, and I have a bunch of SDs like that. My Angel of Dreams and stuff, but for some odd reason it doesn't bother me on an SD. But MSDs, they kind of have to be perfect and amazing for me to love. Hence why I have a gajillion SDs and like 5 MSDs comparatively. So I'm kind of one of my other main pieces of advice when it comes to selling a doll, which is what I'm doing right after I finish up this video, if this take actually goes on to YouTube. This is my second try. I'm going to pull out her box. I'm gonna kind of de-dress her so she doesn't clean her off, and just kind of pack her into her box. And she's gonna stay there until next weekend, because I don't have anything to do next weekend. So if I don't miss her, if I'm not, wondering, not wanting to play with her, thinking I've made a mistake, she's probably going to go up for sale on Saturday of next weekend or Friday, whenever. Or if I decide earlier that she's only been gone for a few days and I really just don't care, then she'll probably go up earlier. But anyways, I'll stop babbling. If you have any advice for me, leave it in the comment section below. I'm sure a lot of other people would love to read that advice as well. Can't be the only person who has a hard time deciding if they should sell a doll or not. And also, if you're interested in her specifically, you can go ahead and message me if you would like, and I could kind of start a list or something. Though I doubt really many that people would be interested in her. It's not like she's limited or anything, but she's still a gorgeous doll, and she's still beautiful. I don't know. She just didn't quite fit what I thought she was going to fit, and she was kind of an impulse buy. Yeah, not really as badly as some of my other dolls, but really I was just looking for a mate for Sora, and I had to have one, and I looked and looked and looked, and my friend pointed this doll out, which I had seen a billion and three times before, and just glossed right over, and then I was like, for some odd reason, I was like, yeah, that works perfectly, and, that wasn't a really good idea. So, anyways, my point of advice on that is, if you didn't like it before, you might not like it now. No, I'm kidding. Think about something before you buy it. I mean, and of course, if you have a limited time span, you don't have as much time to spend, but she wasn't limited. I had all the time in the world to think about her, and I really should have waited a longer time period before buying her. But, anyways, I will let you go. And me and Nikki are out, and she's going to get de-dressed and probably cleaned. I doubt she has any marks on her. She never does mark. And I will see you either, I think I might do another video later tonight. If not, I will probably see you sometime midweek. Bye.